Back in September and October, I filmed a couple episodes of Detours that never made it onto YouTube. Better late than never, right? Back in September, I was busy with the horror movie convention circuit that rolled through New England. And then, of course, October, I was busy with all that Salem content. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall-centric episode of Detours. Date, time, and temperature. Wednesday, October 4th, 11:33 a.m. at 76 degrees.
Hi, I'm Boston 25 News meteorologist Vicki Graff. Well, it is going to be another bright day for your Wednesday. Temperatures climbing into the upper 70s, 80s away from the coastline.
Just like meteorologist Vicki Graff said at the gas pump, it's going to be a beautiful day. I decided to gas up the car, head north on 95 to Topsfield, Massachusetts, home of the Topsfield Fair. I look forward to the Topsfield Fair every year. I've been coming to the Topsfield Fair ever since I was a young kid. Last year when I came, it was a bad day. It was raining, it was soggy, it was not a good fair day. As you can see, bright blue sky, perfect day to take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, and of course the taste of one of America's oldest fairs. The first thing you gotta do when you get to the Topsfield Fair is get that Topsfield Fair map and guidebook.
For everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven.
One of these hats might be pretty useful right now. It is definitely sunny outside. The things you see at the Topsfield Fair. Kind of starving. Where do I start? Do I start with some fried dough or some steak? Maybe a taco or some barbecue? Maybe some pizza or some loaded tots? Pizza, pizza. Oh, that's the freshest pizza right here. Maybe a bloomin' onion or some chicken fingers? Cannolis over here. Step up and get your cannolis over here. Oh, you will definitely be in my belly at some point later today. What do you think? Is it an egg roll kind of day? Oh, it's always a roast turkey dinner kind of day. At some point today, I'll be stepping up to the Essex FFA chapter cider stand because, well, it's officially fall and you got to enjoy a cup of cider in the fall. While I try to decide what I'm going to eat out here first at the fair, I think I'll ponder that question over an ice cold beer here at the Topsfield Fair beer tent. Here are the beer, wine, and seltzer options. Our team is awful this year, but I still dig the old school Pat Patriot logo, which makes me want to buy the Cisco Brewery's Forever New England IPA. It's extremely warm out for October in New England. Gonna cool down with an ice cold beer, some shade from this tent. Totally unexpected, just walked into the beer tent here at the Topsfield Fair. Good thing I didn't call it the Big E. We're nowhere near Springfield, Massachusetts.
Topsfield.
Walking in, I hear a voice behind me.
I said, hey, I told you I'm getting my cameo on Detours. Didn't I say that? Yeah.
Pulling the Cork podcast, Brandon, right here.
I think we've been fans of each other for a little while.
We
right?
have been over
Yes.
over a year now.
Yes. And here we are.
We're both fans of fairs. We're both fans of beers. We're both fans of each other's content.
Yes.
He's been trying to get me on the podcast.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Love Detours.
Yep.
Huge Detours fan. Day one, not a day one. Probably a day 12 guy.
This guy watches all the stuff.
I watch every single video that comes out. I love it. I promote you on our podcast.
Yep.
Because I think most excellent channel.
I promote the Pulling the Cork podcast all the time. Tell me what you guys talk about on your channel.
Okay, so if you are, like a lot of these people listening love to get the Boston feel, love to get the Salem feel, right?
Yep.
My mother grew up in Salem. It's like, if you want to know what it's like to be in a Boston bar,
Yep.
that's what this podcast is for.
It's like hanging out with.
Authentic Boston people just shooting the breeze.
It's like hanging out with your cousin from Boston.
So I'm like, there's a beer tent here. So I'm like, I'm going to go in there and have one beer. So go in there. Who's in front of me? Derek Millen, Detours, who I talk about all the time.
Yep.
How random is that, by the way?
I know.
Wild, right? So we hung out. We had a couple of beers. Great guy.
We'll go from catching a buzz to catching another kind of a buzz. I'm going to put on one of these things before I walk in this room or what? Be careful. You don't want to get too close to those bees, right? That's a bee joke, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just watched Candyman last night. Kind of reminds me of Candyman. This guy said the queen bee has a little bit of a red coat. Can you spot the queen bee? I can't see it. You pointed right where it's at. There's the queen bee. Beyonce. There sure is a lot of bees.
What other one?
It's kind of hypnotizing watching the bees. The gentleman said all three of these bees were in that bee case. Only one queen bee, though. I still didn't see her, even though he was pointing right at her. Here's some of the competitors in the honey competition. Here's some wine over here made with honey from some of these bees. I'm also seeing some cookies, some pie, and some cake made of honey from these bees. I know about cheese and crackers, but honey and crackers? I hear a chainsaw. Either Leatherface is here or there's somebody doing something cool with the chainsaw. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Get that? But I think he's carving out a bear. Kind of like this one. I'm definitely digging that Jack Skellington hoodie, but it is definitely a little bit too warm to wear that today. Maybe in Salem? Let's go check out, or should I say, check out, what's inside the poultry barn. You see what I did there? What's up, guys? Looks like you guys are getting some sun today, too. Hope you don't cook up like a nugget. Hello, guys. Welcome to the world. Looks like you were born today. What's up, buddy? You enjoying the fair? Yeah, me too. Look at all these birds, different shapes, different sizes, different colors. Aren't you pretty? I like your feathers. I'm looking for Colonel Sanders. You guys know where Colonel Sanders is? There's more than just chickens out here. We also got some geese, got some turkeys. I always enjoy stepping into the flower barn. Lots of cool like topiaries and stuff in here. How relaxing does that look? I would love to sit there and drink a ice cold beer on a spring, summer, winter, or even a fall night. Mr. Miyagi would be proud. Check out all these bonsai trees. I think these are all like in competition. Which one's your favorite? So relaxing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to lay down and have a picnic. If this doesn't say fall, I don't know what does. I'm feeling total zen right now. Well, it could just be the results of the beer tent as well. I'm getting a mixture of like The Little Mermaid plus Moana here. Did you guys see the Barbie movie? I still haven't seen it. Let's see if I grew any taller since last year's Topsfield Fair. According to these measurements, I'm almost 6 feet tall. What? Fried clams, I think I'm gonna take a hard pass. And my heart is telling me I definitely don't need a triple bypass. The German fries are always a delicious option out here too. I've heard a lot of good things about these German fries. It's kind of like a mixture of a potato chip and a French fry. I also got myself that Diet Coke, like that's really gonna help. German fry. Crunchy like a potato chip, satisfying like a French fry. I'm definitely not going to finish these. I think that's pretty much the extent of my visitation with a German fry.
By Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town.
Badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. I can smell the fresh kettle corn from here. I love going inside the trade center. Inside this building, you can find like stuff that you would see like on a late night infomercial. I'm into that stuff. Like the Wonder Spa. If you're looking to refinish your porch, you can come over here and get some of this Trex. That's the company, check them out. I'm an apartment renter, so I can't, I don't have the authority to redo my porch. Cutco, who doesn't love Cutco? Had a girlfriend in high school that sold Cutco knives. Glad she never used one on me. If you're looking to redo your shower and tub, you can step over here to New Pro. Well, it looks like New Pro is going to hook you up with your windows and doors as well. I sat inside one of these Dawa massage chairs a few weeks ago at the Big E for about 45 minutes. It was the most relaxing massage chair I've ever sat in. I think it was like $8,000 for the chair. That's why I didn't leave the Big E with that chair, but man, what a 45 minutes. After hanging out in that massage chair for a while, you might want to finish your day over here inside of one of these spas. Wish I had room in my apartment for a spa. What is this, $5,000 for this bed? Normally $9,300? I kind of, you know what? I bought a mattress 2 years ago. I got a Baba Pita mattress, but if I didn't buy a mattress, this is maybe an idea. I kind of like would love to have a bed that kind of, look at like a hospital bed where it lifts up. You can watch TV in bed instead of putting a bunch of pillows behind you. $5,000, down from $9,500. That's a steal. Oh man, who doesn't love a MyPillow? I got several MyPillows at my house. If you're looking for something to peel your vegetables with, you can step over here to Extreme Swiss Peeler. How cool would you look riding around Epcot Center in Florida on one of these things? Your back pain stops right over here. Check those out. You put those in your shoes and your back pain is gone instantly. Do you have clogged gutters? Well, you can solve that problem out here at the Topsfield Fair. I always get a stop for the beef jerky either at the Big E or at the Topsfield Fair, and today's going to be no different. All right, 4 sticks for 20. I'll do a buffalo, a mild, a honey, and a teriyaki, please.
Buffalo, mild, honey, and teriyaki.
You got it. Yeah, so these are the people you need to talk to at the Big E and at the Topsfield Fair. They got the beef. This stuff is good. It's $5 for a photo with some pretty cool animals. The question is, what do I get a photo taken with? Do I do the turtle or the Savannah monitor? I don't know what this thing is, but he's pretty cute. Whoa, I think he just licked my camera. This one looked like he's dying to get out to get a photo with me. I don't know. But I think I found what I want to get a photo with. And I think this is the guy. It was nice meeting you. If you need some air conditioning for your home, Topsfield Fair's got you covered. This feels so good right now. The pig barn. Oink oink, guys. Kind of hungry for some barbecue or bacon right now. Going from pork to beef. How you doing, guys? You having a good day at the fair? Yeah, I am too. Let's go check in on the sheeps and the dairy goats. Sweater season is upon us soon. Not gonna purchase this. I actually purchased something pretty much kind of similar to this last year, and well, I wore it one time at a Halloween party, that was it. Nothing like a hot piece of apple crisp during fall in New England. I have a very hard time making decisions. Just ask anybody I work with when it comes to ordering dinner. I decided to get the apple pie with the ice cream instead of the apple crisp. Look at that beautiful pie footage. Little ice cream on top. You know, just 3 pigs hanging out. It's a little after 5 p.m. Got to remind myself to come over here at 6:30, check out the big motorcycle show inside this caged ball, this metal sphere. Yeah, it looks like we're just in time for the parade. Hey, check it out, it's Smokey Bear. Don't be lighting up a cigarette around this guy. It's Smokey Bear. We're going from Smokey Bear to Honey Bear. Cow.
You wanted my picture?
Hey. Oh, we're going back to 1985. Nice. The flux capacitor is fluxing. Let's hop right into the rabbit barn. Hop. Oh, look at these little guinea pigs. Hey guys, you having a good day at the fair? I'm a little thirsty too. Check out Lily. Lily weighs 40 pounds. Hi Lily, you're a big girl. I think I seen you at my house on Easter. Here's Popcorn. Hello, Popcorn. You enjoying your day at the fair? Let's meet Butterscotch. Hey, Butterscotch, you thirsty? I am too. I think I need to grab myself a water as well. I don't know what this guy's name is, but I'm gonna call him Chewbacca. Oh, you got a beautiful color. I like you. Yeah, get yourself some din din. Go all in. Always gonna grab myself a fresh ear of corn out here. Corn, it's got the juice. It's hot, it's hot. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah, these are some pretty great pumpkins, but the winner of the biggest pumpkin of the Topsfield Fair is inside the fruits and vegetable barn. The winner of the Great Pumpkin Contest is inside this barn. You guys are definitely cute, but you definitely are not the winners. And as amazingly awesome as you guys aren't the winners either. You guys are cute too, but you're not the winner. Oh, the grand prize goes to this guy. 2,198 pounds. Check him out. All kinds of fruits and vegetables in here. Okay, I feel a little bit better over here. These are apples. Got to get away from those vegetables. Well, looks like I missed the motorcycle. It's not 6:30, it's 6 o'clock. They filled in the 3 and made it a 0. Wah, wah, wah. No motorcycle.
Come Monday, it'll be alright. Well, come Monday, well, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days on the ground of my hurt, but I just want you back by my side. 'Cause I've spent 4 lonely days on the ground of my hurt, but I just want you back by my side. All right, little Jimmy Buffett.
The midway is all lit up. All the rides have their lights on. All the kids have made it here after school, which means this place is extremely crowded. I'm gonna call it a day here from the Topsfield Fair 2023. I gotta give a big thank you and a shout out to those viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargalos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Francis Arpea, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knutson, Ronnie and Chrissy Collins, Hubie Dubois, David and Jess, Jeff Penn, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Stephen Shirley, Ron Crocker, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Joel Riendo, James Schimmelman, Tenacious Day, Kansas Girl Abroad, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Sandra Mialos, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Klacka, Ralph Longmore, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, Mark Biss, John Bryson, Bill from Albany, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, and Melanie Ramos. Thank you all so very much for enjoying my content that much that you want to help support the channel financially. You guys are awesome. You guys are the biggest fans. And I wish you a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season. And of course, cheers, my friends. Well, that's going to be it for my coverage of the Topsfield Fair 2023. This video was definitely uploaded too late to promote the 2023 season of the Topsfield Fair. But, you know, people next year might go back and see this video when they're doing their research to attend the Topsfield Fair 2024. You know what to do next. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. And while you're clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new Detour. Check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. And as always, I'll catch you on the next Detour.